Let's talk to Tim Harrison. He's the head of wealth management at Linear Investments Limited. Morning, Tim.
Good morning.
City AM headline this morning: FTSE rounds off best week of the year so far. Onward and upward. FTSE playing catch up.
Well, there was an article on Bloomberg last week suggesting that the Dow could go to 30,000. So, who knows where the FTSE could go. Obviously, at the moment, we are playing catch up to our American peers. The FTSE's obviously firm this morning, potentially, well, mainly on the back of strong commodities prices overnight. But again, it's going to be an interesting week. A lot of companies reporting who are in M&A, the M&A space, etc. So it should be another reasonably strong week for performance. Hasten to add.
Now, in terms of companies reporting, what have your eyes and ears open?
Well, there's a number of companies that are in play or have been in play. You've got the likes of WorldPay and PaySafe. They both report tomorrow, and both of them are in or at the end of deals to be done. Interestingly, the WorldPay CEO this morning has announced that he's taken up tenure at Paddy. Again, they report this week. So it's a case of a lot of companies have reported. Their peers, their stablemates, if you like, are starting to report. So last week I highlighted William Hill, which were a very strong set of figures. Surprisingly so, one might add. Again, you've got Paddy this week to look out for. And furthermore, you've got another couple. You've got Standard Life Old Mutual reporting later in the week, which brings the financials really to a close in that respect.
Understood. Few words on Glencore.
Well, there was a very interesting piece in the paper over the weekend that they're in every Tesla out there. Now, given Tesla's share price continues to go higher and higher, however, I do note speculation in the press over the weekend that Elon Musk has split with Amber Heard already. Whether or not she's been given a chunk of shares and she's allowed to offload them, who knows? But no, I think commodities, the space has obviously been very, very rich of late. The likes of the Glencores, for example, Glassenberg buying into the rights issue at and it's gone up 170%, I believe, from there. It's bottom picking, one might suggest, but again, there seems to be an appetite for it. There seems to be the demand. So who knows where we go from here?
And finally, in terms of portfolios, anything doing particularly well at the moment that you really like?
Well, it's again, I must say I'm a little, not nervy, that's the wrong way of putting things, but given the appetite and the risk demand from investors, people want to be invested. It's that always to me suggests that something's a little bit wrong. There is a very limited risk aversion out there. So I mean, in terms of our portfolios, we're up a couple of % again this month so far. We're only at the start of the month, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm always cautious about what could be around the corner.
Tim, as always, wise words. Thank you very much indeed, and we'll see you next Monday.